Pi. So, Pi Network continues to have a pretty good time, actually. The last few days, it's rallied really, really well. One of the most trending coins in crypto right now. We're going to take a look at what's happening with Pi. Why is trending? Why has the volume been pretty damn good? Let's dive into all of it. Now, before I do, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very well, could make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. These are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. 100 into each would have been a $2,600 investment that would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now, the thing is that took about 16 months. You don't have 16 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now, and if you've got cryptos you're not happy with, if you've got coins that are not performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for all my YouTube followers. They get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price. And if you go onto the site, that is where I share all the coins that I own with my members. So whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto, like, I thought with many of these, the reasons I think it can do well and the price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell a coin, I tell my members the crypto I'm selling it and the price I'm selling it. So there's no work for them. They get in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. On the site, you can see some of the profits my members have made, some of the successes that led to them. Whether it was a quick flip meme coin, the members were in and out of in a fortnight, they did over a 300x. Whether it's Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was one of the best performers. Phantom, when my members got in, faster than pretty much the whole market, was at half a cent. It went up to as high as $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record. You can verify it on the history of this channel. And if after doing that you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Pi. So as we can see, Pi had quite a nice little rally over the past couple of days. Yeah, only a few days ago it was at 20 cents, so it's had about a 40% rally in the last few days. It's quite an interesting one, really, because it's not like the biggest crypto by any stretch of the imagination, but it has got very good volume, very good market cap. The volume is 106 million, so it's not incredible given its kind of given its market cap. Occasionally it does have days where it does much better volume, but generally, you're not talking crazy numbers here. It's a social crypto with a developer platform and an ecosystem that's designed for accessibility and real-world utility. So anyone can literally mine this. Users just have to interact with the app on their phone, so they can mine and transact Pi using the mobile app. It is very, very straightforward. They have a sort of referral system that's in place, so if you refer others, like your friends and your family, and they start using it, you can actually enhance the amount of Pi that you earn. The network was founded by Dr. Nicholas Kakalis and Dr. Chengdao Fan. I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. Both of them have PhDs from Stanford. And their goal is using technology to improve human lives. So they have a strong belief in the potential of cryptocurrencies, which is why they have created what they have. The supply is quite massive, so there's going to be 100 billion tokens. 65 are allocated to community mining rewards, 10 are allocated to the foundation reserves, 5 billion are allocated for liquidity purposes, and 20 billion was allocated for the core team. Each allocation above tracks the community, and migrated mining, tracks the community migrated mining rewards issuance pace. So the proportions of each allocation remain the same at any given time. The effective total supply of Pi, so the total Pi supply at the current time allocates Pi proportionally, the same as the maximum supply. Since every allocation tracks the migrated mining rewards of the community, the effective total supply can be calculated by dividing the current migrated mining rewards of Pi on the main blockchain by 65%. It's quite a nice little app. I had to play around with it as like in terms of ease of use. Now migrations have been incredibly slow. I know a few people in my space that have been using this app for a very long time and have been waiting to migrate for like 6 months. So I know that has been like an ongoing issue. Though again, I will say I haven't like withdrawn any or anything. Like I've not used the app enough to have grown any substantial amount of Pi anyway. So I've not tried the migration process myself, so that's literally just secondhand information. They are doing a few different things. They had Pi Fest in 2024 showing Pi's growing adoption with over 27,000 active sellers and 28,000 test merchants across 160 countries. They have compliance and identity verification. This is how Pi Network follows a one account per person policy through their KYC solution. So before anyone can actually start withdrawing, they have to go through a KYC process. This is to emphasize that real individuals are using it rather than a series of bots. So it's making sure that there's fair participation in the mining of the network. So with KYC, I'm pretty sure you do have to give proper KYC identity details, like a passport or something. So they also do KYB, so know your business, as in verifying businesses, so businesses can take Pi as payment. They have done identity verification interactions of over 40 million people now. So they've grown really, really well. They also have Pi Network Ventures. This is investing in scalable innovation across industries. So they have $100 million in investments to power the Pi ecosystem and really try and grow it. The Pi Foundation is what was established through the Pi Network Ventures. And again, a good concept. I'm not overly like enamored with this as a concept in the long term of, is this going to be accepted as a payment solution? The fact that they do have merchants already that have been testing the network is a very, very good sign. I'm yet to be made aware if they have a stablecoin that can be used, because one thing that is going to matter is that the stablecoins can be directly used. Pi did become globally compliant, so they joined the ISO 20022 group very recently with Ripple and more. So that is part of the reason that we've seen that initial rally. And the fact of the matter is that any crypto that is going to be globally compliant is capable of doing something like a CBDC. Whether or not Pi is the place to go, it doesn't matter. I think there's certain areas of the world where CBDCs are already foregone conclusions. Like America, I think it's almost inevitable at this point. XRP will probably be the one that runs that. Pi is viable everywhere. If you're going to get it, I highly recommend BitGet. If you do not have an account with BitGet, they have the best welcome pack in crypto right now. If you go onto the link in the description, there is a link to BitGet. If you sign up using that link, you'll be entitled to a welcome pack worth $6,200. Obviously, they're not going to just airdrop that money to you. You do have to actually do a bunch of activity on the site, but I think you can scale up quite nicely depending on the activity. You know, maybe at $10, then $30, and so on and so on and so on. And if you're a futures trader, this is a brilliant place to go. The copy trading community is massive. You can earn exceptionally well if you are a consistently good futures trader, because the copy traders will copy along and you'll get a share. So it's a nice way of supplementing your income. As for Pi, the fact that they've become ISO 20022 compliant is a massive, massive deal. You cannot underestimate the importance of that. There are now 10 cryptos worldwide that are compliant. Then all are going to have to be at some point or another down the line. And once they are, you know, that becomes less of a big deal. But right now, one of a very, very small group that are compliant, and they look like they're ready to run more than just their own network. They can add to this now. They can add stable coins. They can start adding different payment innovations. Merchants may well jump on board. Sooner or later, we are going to see merchants jumping on board. I just think we're a little bit away from that right now. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you think Pi can go to like $1? Where do you stand? I think there is a legitimate shot Pi can get to 50 cents. I think there is a world it can get to $1. That would put it at an 8 billion market cap right now. Obviously, once the whole supply is out, I don't necessarily expect it to be a dollar coin. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. And if you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, if there are coins that are not performing for you, you have got to get it fixed. If you do not know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price. And there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members all the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto, the reasons I think it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. So there is no work for my members. They are in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. If you go onto the site, you can see some of the profits my members have made and some of the successes that led to them. Not least of which, of course, is Phantom. Phantom is now known as Sonic, but in the last bull cycle was one of the best performers. My members got in when it was half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times the investment. Many of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record. You can verify it on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. And if you do, I will see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.